Hey, what's going on YouTube? If you're not progressing, you're regressing by default. Okay? If you're not progressing, you're regressing by default. What I mean by that. So, yesterday, what's the day? Saturday? Friday, I didn't get up till about 10 o'clock. I basically playing video games, gooning, that type of stuff. And then I got some schoolwork done. I felt accomplished. I went to the gym. I felt accomplished. I uploaded a video. I felt accomplished. And then after I did all that stuff, I didn't feel like I did anything that day. Like I did everything like bare minimum-ish, but I felt like I could have did more. Okay? I felt like I could have studied like I said I was going to, but yet I didn't really do it like I wanted to. And I was just like, it's fine. I got a bunch of stuff done today. I was kind of sort of productive, but I didn't feel productive, compared to today, I got up first thing in the morning, went to the gym. Like even today, like for the first couple hours, because I got up at 6, I was just scrolling and checking my social media, my email, all this other stuff for like 2 hours. I got up at 8, took a shower, I didn't really want to go to the gym, but instead of stalling, I decided to call a friend up to be like, hey, you know what? You want to go to the gym with me? He was like, yeah. We went to the gym, had some fun, picking him up, teaching him how to squat, all this other stuff. But I want to point out that if I didn't do that, I probably would have not went to the gym today, or I would have went a lot later, closer to about my work time, and would have been less productive today than I would be normally because of that. Like my best day this week was not today, but it was better than yesterday. And I was thinking to myself, the less we progress, the less we put in effort, the less we put in an intentional effort to increase our value, to be better every day, we're regressing by default. Because if my best day was yesterday, that means, and today's day was worse than yesterday, but my worse becomes my normal, eventually it leads to years of regressing. And then you wake up one day, you're like, how did I even get here? And it starts with yesterday. What did you do yesterday? What did you get done yesterday? Nothing? Something? Did you laze around all day? Did you smoke weed? Were you drinking? Were you partying with your friends? Did you hang out with your friends? Did you read? This it's little stuff that we do every day that either makes or breaks us 2 years from now, a year from now, a decade from now. And you don't really realize it until the decade hits, until the end of the year hits, and you're like, dang, I didn't really do anything all year. And the only person you have to blame is yourself, really. Because sometimes when it comes to stuff, like even now, okay? Now, this might be a good problem to have, but right now, since I have 2 jobs, I have a little bit of excess money, right? I am now, I think, $3,000 in debt in total, right? I want to spend my money on Magic the Gathering cards, a camera, and a PC for editing, right? All that stuff is great. But I need to get rid of my debt first. Or investing. But I need to get rid of my debt first. And it hurts me so much that I have to send money over to somebody else instead of using it for me or whatever I want to do, that it's just like emotionally and mentally, it's taxing after a while. Because I don't want to keep doing this all the time. They're a big company. They're not going to look for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. Please don't listen to that at all. But my whole point is in saying that is like, if you don't have a plan of going forward and being better, doing better than you are today, then you're failing. You're failing tomorrow. You're failing yourself. You're failing you 2 years from now because you didn't plan and you didn't suffer while you could, so that you can enjoy the 2 years later, the 10 years later, the decade later. Okay? I'm not saying, hey, look, shut everything down. You're a hermit now. You have to focus on the next year's success. I am saying at least spend a total of what, 6 to 8 months of locking in? Because that's really all you really need to lock in. And then increase that over time. Straight up. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I want to talk about. A little short video, a little something other. TLDW, too long didn't watch. If you're not progressing, you're regressing by default. Make a plan every day to become better. If not, you're going to suffer years from now. And it's not going to be easy. And it's not going to be pretty. All right, friends. Adios. All right. So, this is going to be our final set for this specific rep. For this weight range. I have not done the math on this yet. Because I feel like if I do the math, I'm going to psych myself out. And then stall more. I get to it more. This doesn't feel like extremely challenging weight, but it's still kind of scary for me. Because what? This is what? 65 on both sides? Plus the 45? We're going to do the math after that. I don't really care. Because I'm already thinking about it. I'm already stalling. You're seeing it right now. Our goal is 8. If we're going to do more than that, epic. If not, that's Gucci too. See, that's why I don't do the math. I just lift it because now I'm stalling in my head. Anyway. That wasn't 8. It's probably 9. That's it. Then after this, probably do some leg curls. Maybe some adductors, hip adductors, or adductors. I forget which one. But yeah. Shit. All right, so now we're here. So on this last machine that we did, when it came to these, now hopefully we warmed up our knees enough because sometimes our knees be hurting on this exercise, but it's good. I think last time we did 160. We're gonna try 160 on this machine and see if it changes anything. If not, amen. If it does, we're probably gonna have to use this one more often. Oh yeah. Let's go down to 140. Let's try it now. Yeah, no. So I can do it. So let me see. I think the other machine's just lighter. We'll try this again. Okay, we could do 100. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll probably go up some next time, but probably the only set of leg curls you're gonna see, because I'm short on time. But today we saw a guy with Ohio against the world, and my buddy and I were talking about how Ohio probably get mollywopped. But the counter argument is that Ohio has cryptids, and the only thing that happens in Ohio stays in Ohio. You know, phenomena happen out of nowhere. I think that'd be enough. All right, so now we're here doing these things on our These Things Day. Last time, I think we went to 160-ish. Want to try it this time again? Because I want to say we hit 160. But I'm not really sure. Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. It's probably the least that you're going to see of this, but it's 160 for 3 sets of 10. So, yeah.